Homefront: The Revolution. So apparently they just dropped the first opening cinematic trailer, and I just kind of watched it just right after. This is the straight up thing. And I gotta admit that this was like okay trailer. I thought it was probably the best trailer out of all the other trailers that they showed so far. But this is also kind of a very big problem, and that's kind of almost essentially the premise in this kind of trailer. So the opening cinematic trailer is kind of like talking about how this entire war started. You know, America kind of made a deal with North Korea. They started to see how much their technology is advanced or whatever it may be. So America kind of got greedy, and they were just like, hey, you know what? I want the shiny one. So they just kind of gave all their resources away while I'm looking at this. So they gave all their resources away. And then essentially it was kind of a backdoor trap because every technology that they gave America had a backdoor to essentially kind of take over, you know, the United States. There's my problem with this kind of trailer. It's just that I don't think that premise is going to sit by with anyone. And I don't mean like it's going to infuriate people. I just mean that it's not going to even seem believable at all. It's actually quite a laughable thing hearing that America was that stupid enough to not backtrack any fucking technology they got from an imposing side and just randomly kind of take it at will and not be prepared for an alleged war. Look, this premise is not believable at all. Now, granted, you could probably be like, well, it's a video game. Yes, but this video game is also trying to be real. So if it's supposed to be real, then let's see how it goes. It could be fun. It could be an interesting premise. But the way I kind of see it is almost like this premise is almost more unbelievable than Red Dawn. And I'm not talking about the original Patrick Swayze Red Dawn. I'm talking about like Chris Hemsworth, North Korean invading Red Dawn. That shit just seemed almost laughable to the point where you almost have to just like hold your sides in. The thing about the trailer is that I thought the cinematics look great, but then again, it's cinematics, and they can really play into place here, right? Assassin's Creed have cinematic trailers all the time, or Ubisoft, and they don't really reflect on the game. Now, overall, this seems like it could be a decent enough game, but I never played the Homefront, the first one. I heard it was decent. If anybody played it, let me know what you actually thought of it. But overall, this trailer just seems like it has a very dumb premise, and you can tell this movie is going to be pro-America. To the point where if I don't see a girl or a little kid running through the streets of like Philadelphia or whatever maybe they take place, holding an American flag, I'm going to be angry as fuck. Because this thing is clearly setting up like a pro-America, let's wave the fucking flag by the time it ends. Now, granted, that could be a good thing or bad thing depending on what it is, but May is already stacked enough as it is. I don't think this game is really going to do that hot. You know, Mirror's Edge Catalyst had to fucking like bow out a couple of weeks. So let's see how this actually goes. But overall, a very decent premise that just seems almost laughable on the surface. Now, this is not a diss to North Korea, but if you know anything about North Korea, I doubt America will be that stupid enough to not, you know, fucking look at all the technology that they just got. Or maybe they are, you know. We got a couple of dummies running the country right about now, so who knows. But that's just my review or reaction to the trailer, straight up. If you enjoyed my sentiments, if you enjoyed anything I said, if you agree, then comment, subscribe, and like. Help me get to 400 subscribers. I'm Chris Smith, and I'm signing out.